Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the December tarot reading. This is for Pisces ascendant sign, so please watch from your ascendant in tropical Western astrology or also from Vedic sidereal astrology, because we're going through all the houses, so it's a little bit different than what I usually do. So let's go right into it. The main energy we have here for you in December, Pisces, is the desert. Things might seem a bit out of reach for you at this time, whatever this is. Maybe you feel like you're left out in the cold, left alone, having no support in a situation. You're reaching for your goals. It feels like you can't reach them. There's a lot of feelings, a lot of intuition that's going on. But I mean, Pisces, you are the feeling of the sign of intuition and having deep feelings anyways. You are very much connected to the moon, so the moon could be really important for some of you. You could have the moon in your first house or be really drawn towards the feminine side of things, the intuitive side of things also. So you can also always trust your intuition is what I'm getting, especially if things are rough, if there is no support in the situation, or you are feeling like you are left alone, or you can't reach your goals, or it feels like there is a dry spell. You want maybe a little bit more out of life in a certain area, and it feels like it's not there. You have to struggle a little bit, but I think that things will get better, because on the collective I sense a lot of turmoil going on and a lot of emotions coming up to heal, and it's actually a very, very good time to go within, look at your emotions and heal what needs to be healed here. In your first house, which is yourself, the way you look, your body, your personality that you portray out into the world. For the month of December, we have the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something that is not fulfilling you. You're kind of leaving something behind. That can be a situation, can be a person. I feel like for most of you, though, it's a mindset, what's no longer working for you. This could be limiting belief systems about yourself, or some area in your life where you've been flogging a dead horse. It's like, I can't do this anymore. I have to do things differently. I have to put my boundaries up, and I have to walk away from something that is no longer serving me here. When it comes to your health, because the first house is your immune system, your vitality as well, you could be a bit on the emotional side, especially in December with the holidays and everything. So do not let emotions get to you as best as you can, and try to keep in balance when it comes to your emotions. And the second house, we have the moon. The second house is all about your assets, your financial resources, your emotional security. It feels like there's a lot of hidden things going on. Kiona. I feel like this has to do with your emotional security. Maybe you feel like you are not supported the way that you want to. You don't get the recognition for the things that you do. It feels like you're left out in the cold a little bit. I'm not getting this is on the financial side for most of you. Could be for some of you, like you feel like you don't have enough, but I feel like it is enough. It's just the way that you look at it, honestly, is what I'm getting for most of you. And for those of you who are struggling with finances, I think you should connect with your intuition more, because there are things that are coming towards you in forms of downloads of your spirit guides talking to you, how you can make more money, how you can create more resources for you to feel a more stable and secure life, is what I'm getting. But mostly for you, this is emotional security, feeling supported. You need to connect with your feelings a little more. Do not rely on other people for emotional support so much. Of course, we all need a shoulder to lean on at times and people to support us, but try to rely on your intuition and on yourself a little bit more, is what I'm getting, because you will find the emotional security in trusting your intuition, especially if you want to change some things about your life. Always trust your intuition, because Pisces, you are so connected. We have the Temperance card in the third house, so it feels like your communication is very diplomatic. There's an equal give and take when it comes to you getting along with others, especially neighbors and siblings, third house people. If you are learning something, there's a kind of an output and input of knowledge. So you could be learning something and passing that on to others. You could work as a teacher for some of you. It's also kind of being very balanced when it comes to your courage and taking risks. It feels like you're very much in tune in your third house, though, when it comes to these things like communicating and going for stuff. So there's no impulsive action, but there's more, again, this watery energy, this kind of connection to your feelings, to your intuition, which is really good, especially when you make decisions. Always trust on your intuition. The Nine of Swords in your fourth house can represent stress around your family, especially your mother or the people living with you in your house, in your apartment. Nine of Swords is a little bit of restlessness, can be conflicts, but a lot of worries also. So it feels like there is a lot going on within your four walls, but it also, the fourth house also represents your inner fulfillment. So maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe you're trying to reach for something, but you don't know what it is exactly that fulfills you. So there's an inward journey here that will help you definitely in this time to see what it truly is that makes you happy. Because it feels like you have tried a lot of things, but usually for you Pisces, it's not material things that make you happy. It's more like emotional things, in emotional bonds with other people, or feeling like you belong. And it's important for you to find that out and not stress out over reaching a goal or something like that, but try to see what really makes you happy here. We have the Ten of Pentacles when it comes to your fifth house. So this is stability when it comes to kids. This is also the house of fun and pleasure and romance. So it feels like there is a lot of groundedness when it comes to these areas in your life. There's a lot of satisfaction here in the month of December. It's like family get-togethers and just being surrounded by loved ones and having fun, but not in a overly impulsive or passionate way, but more like a very grounded, stable way. And I feel like this is exactly what you need. So try to spend time with the people that do you good and try to do things that give you a sense of groundedness. Sixth house, we've got the Tower. So there could be some disruption at work. There could be some conflict at work. It can have to do with finances. It can have to do with health also, because the sixth house represents a lot of different activities, but mostly it is about serving. It's about your daily activities. It's about your routine. So maybe something isn't working for you anymore. Let's say you have given and given at work and you have been overworking and there's no reward, or it's just not worth it because you're stressed out and your health is on the down low because of it. Then you have to walk away from something and then feel like the tower will crumble in your daily routine, in the things that you do on a daily basis to show you this is no longer working for me. I have to take better care of myself in how I deal with my emotions. I have to take better care with the things that I put into my body. I have to drink more water is what I'm getting for some of you. I have to put up more boundaries at work, not take things so personally. You know, these are the things. So the tower is showing you where you need to stop doing too much or where things are out of balance. The seventh of house is the house of relationships, and that's every relationship that you're dealing with one-on-one. So it's not group settings, it's you versus your mirror, the other person. So love relationships, friends, work colleagues, who you are dealing with on a daily basis or like very regularly. We have the King of Swords. So this could be you or a person you're dealing with. This is Aquarius energy. This is a very mature, logical energy. This could be you, this could be a person you're dealing with, this could be your partner. So there's a lot of truth and honesty. So if you are in a love relationship, I see this working out really well because there's a lot of good communication and honesty and just things moving forward the way that you want, or you are stepping into that energy, Pisces, and being in your truth, being authentic. This is what the King of Swords represents, and also being innovative in terms of how to go on with your life in general. So this is either how you are moving out into the world in dealing with other people, like really calm and collected, or this is a person you're dealing with. In the eighth house, we have the Hierophant. So there are deep internal transformations, learning processes that you have been going through and that you're internally processing. There's a lot of knowledge in terms of astrology, occult, tarot. I feel like you're doing a lot of stuff, maybe not actively, but I feel like you're processing a lot of these things mentally, deep down unconsciously, there's a lot of learning, a lot of healing and growing when it comes to transformations in your life. Also, the Hierophant talks about stability when it comes to your to other people's money. So this could be your spouse being really committed and contributing financially, or you getting some insurance money, you getting inheritance or something of the sort. It doesn't have to be, because mainly the 8th house represents just your unconscious and can represent your in-laws too. So, but I feel like you're very committed to changing yourself and learning something, and some sort of spiritual lessons here. With the 9th house, we have 7 of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you're giving into your life path. You're giving into what you truly want in life. It feels like you have always striven for things, like I said, more on the material side, or striven for things that you thought you wanted. It feels like there is a change going on where you are realizing, this is not working for me. I need to go a different path in my life. I need to have different goals, because these goals that I have, I cannot reach them, and maybe they are not even for me, because when something is denied constantly, it's probably not for us. Okay, so things will ease up as you go with the flow, as you let down your guard a little bit and feel, what is it that I truly want? This is what I'm sensing. You will get an epiphany here, sort of what it is that's working and what's not working for you in a certain area of your life, or in all areas of your life. Take it as it fits. But you're making changes here, very conscious changes. We have the Dawn of Cups, which is Page of Cups energy when it comes to your work. It feels like there is a lot of good energy. It could be new offers when it comes to work, or just having this newfound attitude when it comes to work, and things are a little bit easier. You could be dealing with people who are very compassionate and sweet. You could be working with kids. It's coming out again for some of you. You could be teachers or caretakers of kids or something of the sort, but you could also be dealing with people that you take care of, like older people, stuff like that. I just feel like this compassionate, sweet, almost innocent energy that is surrounding you at work. So this could be you or the people that are surrounding you, but it's really sweet. And in terms of what you do in the outside world, this could be a new beginning, or you opening up to new opportunities and thinking about a new job possibly, or a new direction that you want to go in for some of you. But it's an opening up on an emotional level here that you are experiencing in the month of December when it comes to your work. Yeah, we have the Fool here when it comes to your 11th house. I love this. This is a new step, a kind of an excited energy when it comes to a new way of earning money, a new network circle, new ideas, and again, wish fulfillment. The 11th house is all about, what do I want in life? What are my goals? What do I really want to reach for? And it feels like you're changing something around that. You are having more optimism when it comes to what you want and how you're gonna pursue your dreams and your wishes. So there's a sense of expansion that's coming towards you when it comes to what you want in your life throughout the month of December. In the 12th house, we have Page of Swords energy, which is you doing a lot of reflection, maybe not isolating yourself, but sitting back and just thinking about what it is that you want in life, how you can change your life, what you can cut out of your life, what's no longer serving you. It feels like you are really determined to get out of this dry spell and make some changes here in the next few months and weeks and months, yeah, is what I'm getting. So I'm really sensing this is a very opening, expansive energy for you guys. I'm wishing you all the best with this, Pisces. Take care. Good luck.